ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਹੀ ਵਿਚਾਰਨਯੋਗ ਨੇ ਜੋ ਬੱਚੇ ਬੋਲ ਕੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ, ਪਰ ਹਰ ਬੱਚੇ ਦੀ ਸਪੀਚ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੋਈ ਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਇੱਕ ਅਜਿਹੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਿਚਾਰਨਯੋਗ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ। ਸੋ ਬੱਚੀ ਨੇ ਗੱਲ ਕੀਤੀ ਸੀ ਚਿਹਰੇ ਬਦਲਣ ਦੀ। ਜ਼ਾਲਮਾਂ ਦੇ ਚਿਹਰੇ ਬਦਲਦੇ ਰਹੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਹਥਿਆਰ ਅਪਡੇਟ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਰਹੇ, ਪਰ ਚਿਹਰੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਨੇ ਵੀ ਬਦਲੇ ਨੇ। ਇੱਕ ਸਰੀਰ ਤੋਂ ਦੂਜਾ ਸਰੀਰ ਆਇਆ, ਪਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਜੋਤ ਦੇ ਲੜ ਲੱਗੇ ਹੋਏ ਹਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਅੱਜ ਵੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ 10 ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹੀਆਂ ਦੀ ਜੋਤ ਹੈ, ਜਿਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਚੇ ਹੋਏ ਹਾਂ, ਜਿਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਸਿਰ 'ਤੇ ਦਸਤਾਰਾਂ ਨੇ, ਸਾਡੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਲਾਈਫ ਹੈ, ਅਸੀਂ ਆਜ਼ਾਦੀ ਨਾਲ ਬੋਲ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਸੰਸਾਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਣੀ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਉਠਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ। ਸੋ ਹੁਣ ਮੈਂ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕਰਾਂਗਾ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਸਿਮਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਸਮਰਾ।
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। Respected principals, sir, esteemed judges, and my dear friends, I am Prabh Simar Singh Samra and I am currently in grade 8. Today, we are all here to commemorate the 9th Guru of Sikhism, Hind di Chadar, Shri Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji's 350th Shahidi Purb. Today, I will be talking about some Gurbani Panktis that connect me deeply with Shri Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Shahidi. The first Gurbani Panktis that I want to talk about are Sukh dukh jah parasai nahi, lobh moh beman, Bahu Nanak sun re mana, so Murat Bhagwan. One who is untouched from pain or pleasure, greed, emotional attachment and egoistical pride. Says Nanak, oh listen mind, he is the very image of God. These Gurbani Panktis connect me with Shri Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Shahidi because it reminds me of the state of Guru Sahib when they were going to get Shaheed. When Guru Sahib before Guru Sahib got Shaheed, they had to go through many physical difficulties. One of those difficulties was watching Pai Mati Das Ji, Pai Sati Das Ji and Pai Dayala Ji get Shaheed while being in a cage that was filled around with spikes. The spikes made it impossible for Shri Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji to sit down or even lean back against the cage. Secondly, Guru Sahib were liberated from emotional attachment as they did not cry or get sad remembering their family, their life and their good times. They also knew that their son Baba Gobind Rai Ji would become fatherless and would have to face many challenges. Even Baba Gobind Rai Ji were liberated from emotional attachment at a very young age, because they were the ones who suggested their father, Guru Sahib, to sacrifice themselves for the Kashmiri Pandits. Lastly, Guru Sahib had no greed. When Aurangzeb captured Guru Sahib, he had continuously made an offer to him in which he said that if Guru Sahib showed any karamat or joined Islam, then they would get to live. But if they didn't do any of this, then they would have to get Shaheed. Guru Sahib chose Shaheedi over the greed of living. The next Pankti talks about the mind. It tells your mind that if someone is free of these 5 thieves, then they are the very image of God, or we can say they are very close to Vaheguru Ji. The next Panktis that I want to talk about are Ram naam ar main gayo jaake samne hi koi, jai simrat sankat mite dars tuharo hoy. I have enshrined the Lord's name within my heart, and there is nothing equal to it. By meditating in remembrance on it, all of my troubles are taken away, and I have received the blessed vision of your darshan. Now these Gurbani Panktis and the Panktis before are from the same Bani. The Bani was written by Shri Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji while they were imprisoned by Aurangzeb. The Gurbani's name is Slok Mahalla Nova. These Gurbani Panktis connect me with Shri Guru Tegh Bahadur Shahidi because it reminds me of their state of mind when they were going to get Shaheed. I think that they would have been happy because they had the Lord's name inside their heart. And as it said in the Pankti, there is nothing equal to it, not even their life. When they meditated remembering Vaheguru Ji, all of their troubles were taken away, making them trouble-free and worry-free. And they also had darshan of Vaheguru Ji. Before Guru Sahib got Shaheed, they had 2 conditions. The first condition was that they would do Ishnan at the Khu, which is still there at Sisganj Sahib. Then secondly, before getting Shaheed, they would do Japji Sahib. The Guru Sahib requested the Mughals not to behead them while doing Japji Sahib, only after Japji Sahib. Now Japji Sahib is a very powerful Bani. When we read it with all our focus in it, all our troubles are taken away, making us trouble-free and worry-free. That's what would have happened with Shri Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji. Lastly, the third set of panktis that I want to talk about are Tilak Shanju Rakha Prabhataka Kino Bado Kalu Mesaka Sadhana Het Iti Janakari Sis Diya Parasina Chiri. He protected the tilak and the sacred thread, which marked a great event in the Kali Yuga. For the sake of saints, he gave his head without even showing a sign of pain. These panktiyan were written by Shri Guru Gobind Singh Ji after the Shahidi of Shri Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji. The 10th Guru wrote these panktiyan to recognize Shri Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji's Shahidi as a great sacrifice. The first pankti says that Shri Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji were the only one who protected the tilak and the sacred thread of the Hindus. The second pankti follows that this sacrifice of Shri Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji marked a very great event in the Kali Yuga, also known as the era of sins. The third pankti means that for the sake of saints, in this case the Kashmiri Pandits, Shri Guru, the fourth pankti is connected to the third one, and it says that Shri Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji gave their head for the Kashmiri Pandits without even showing a sign of pain, a sigh or anything. These pankti connect me with Shri Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Shahidi because it reminds me of the Shahidi as a great sacrifice, and that we should remember it forever and never forget it and pass it on to generations. These were some Gurbani panktis that I wanted to share with everybody because when I thoroughly read these Gurbani panktis, the connection with Shri Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Shahidi strengthens for me. When I understand these Gurbani panktis, I remember the difficulties Shri Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji had to face and with how much suj-booj they faced each challenge. I remember how they were so connected to Guruji that they didn't feel any of the five thieves. I remember how they stood like a wall facing every challenge and solving everything. Let's all remember Shri Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Shahidi by doing something a little extra, like a little bit more part, seva or simran. We could read this Lokma Lanova and learn to live like Shri Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji by being fearless and kind to everyone. This is everything I wanted to share with everybody. Thanks for listening. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Guru Tegh